Hey everyone, what's cracking? We are looking at the launch quest. This used to be known as week 0. So same format, weekly quests, 5 of them. This video will cover all of them. First up is search chests at the Hive or Ranger's Ruin. 2 brand new locations on the map. You can see them both highlighted there. I recommend tracking your quest because it will tell you the locations you need to go to in most parts. So those are the 2 areas. We are in the Hive. Ranger's Ruin is basically just, it looks like a base that's been ruined, crawling with bugs, and all you need to do is run around and open as many chests as you possibly can. Normal chests, rare chests, the Hive chests do not count towards this one, although there are a number of other quests currently in the game that will allow you to do that. 15 of these opened will complete it. That is a Hive one. As you see, it doesn't count towards it, but there is a normal one there to give us the 15. Just rinse and repeat until you get it done. Eliminate or revive players while holding a Queen's Medallion, and you need to do this twice. So first of all, you need to get yourself a Queen's Medallion. How do you do that? Well, to do that, you need to destroy the Queen at one of the bug bases. When you arrive in these areas, you'll get that bar popping up saying neutralize the threat. All you need to do is destroy the Hive chests, destroy the bugs. There's a number of different types, so just be careful. These are the small ones. There is large ones like this which will throw big massive balls at you, which can hurt if they hit you, and there will then be the Queen. So the Queen pops up once that neutralizing threat hits 0. You will then get it replaced by this saying slay the Queen. Big massive kind of worm type creature sticking out of the ground, usually in the central location. So this was like, I've removed all the other bits off the fight. It is literally rinse and repeat. Just keep hitting it. Some of the new weapons do lovely damage against a boss like this, so it doesn't take too long to get them down. When they die, they will drop a legendary or mythic item, a number of healing bits and pieces, as well as a medallion. Pick up that medallion. That is the one you're looking for. The one I've gotten from this enhances your speed when sliding and your overall movement speed slightly, which I wish I had noticed at the time because it took a little bit of getting used to, as you might see in some of these. After you do all that, you then need to go and find 2 players to kill, or if you're playing duos, to revive someone. If you're doing duos, let your partner just drop off somewhere, get themselves knocked, and then just revive them, bring them back into the game, rinse and repeat. I mostly play solos. I very rarely play duos or anything else, but if I were, that's what I would do before you said then hunting down players. Opponents will not count for this one for the eliminations. Okay. Travel distance and vehicles, 1,000 in total need to be done to complete this one, and to be honest, certainly jumping into the game, the first couple of games, it certainly looks as if there is an abundance of vehicles in the game, mostly at the normal usual locations, and it's just a case of finding one. If you're looking for a quick one off the back of the battle bus, then go to any of the bird to go stations. There's normally a vehicle there, but most of the named POIs will have them, and just keep driving until you hit that 1,000 meters. Collect items from Hive Stashes, 10 items in total. Hive Stashes I've shown you in one part of the video earlier on, but we'll get a better look at them here. So they are kind of these ball-like things on a stalk. All you need to do is destroy it, open it, it will drop out a number of items. It's basically a rare chest inside. You will probably more than likely get attacked by a lot of these little bugs. They don't do an awful lot of damage, but it can do if they stack up. Just pick up everything that it drops. Normally, I think probably between 3 and 5 items, and it's just a case of rinse and repeat. So you're looking at places like the Hive, the Ruin, and there's a few other kind of singular locations in and around the map that will have these as well. I think this location had 3, maybe 4 of these Hive Stashes, so it's just a case of rinse and repeat. Pick up everything it drops. Damage players with shotguns or assault rifles, 1,000 damage in total. A lot of the usual rifles and shotguns in the game, plus a few of the newer weapons as well. The OXR rifle is really nice. I do like it. This is it here. But as I said, a lot of the rifles we used from previous seasons, including the hammer rifle, have made a return. So there are a lot of options for doing that damage. And it's just a rinse and repeat. find players, hit them with it. It's not about killing them, it's about doing damage. So if they run away, don't worry about it, or if you need to run away, then do it. It's whatever it takes to get the damage done. As I say, it does say players, so opponents will not count. So your bugs, your queens, and anyone else that's on the map that is not a player will not count towards this damage. So as I say, it is just rinse and repeat. Find them. The good thing about the rifle is it does have pretty decent range as well, which means you can find yourself some decent cover, preferably from height, and just pick people off as and when you need to get that damage up. The 1000 will actually go quite quickly with the rifle. Shotguns as well, up nice and close and personal. Get those headshots in to do big damage quite quickly, although it does mean that if you're close to them, it makes it a little bit easier for them to do the damage to you as well. I've done it solely with the rifles. I just like hitting things at range, especially this guy in the sky. But other than that, it's just keep going, rinse, repeat until you get that 1000 damage. Any combination of the two weapons will do. That's the video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.